Detroit. You know, the fact that this debate was in Flint and a big part of the debate was about Flint gives the people that I represent, my hometown, a lot of reassurance that there's help coming. When you have two candidates for president, both Democrats, who make it really the focus of this national debate about who the next president ought to be, it really shows the difference between our party and the other party. They spent 30 seconds in the Republican debate talking about a crisis that was taking place just a few minutes away. Our debate was in Flint, and it was largely about Flint, and that's really reassuring.
Do you like to hear that they are both bringing up these infrastructure issues, promising to bring money to put toward Flint as well as some of the other areas?
No question about it. I mean, Flint's situation is partly about infrastructure. It's really also about a philosophy of government that puts dollars and cents ahead of the lives and the health of people, ahead of children. And Secretary Clinton has proven, I'm a big supporter of Secretary Clinton, that she's willing to do whatever she has to do to break down barriers for companies that want to export American products to the world, barriers for 9,000 children in Flint who were poisoned by their state government and need to have a shot at life. So to me, this was a debate that served us well as a nation, served us well as a party, and for the home. Many of the people I represent, Flint, Michigan, hopefully it'll serve them too.
Really good day, and what I liked was real issues were discussed. As you know, if you look at what was talked about or not talked about at the Republican one, we really touched on some issues that were critical to Flint, to Michigan, and actually to the entire country.
Mayor, what can you tell us about the $25 million loan that was announced this evening?
Well, that was something because we're still waiting for money to come, and we can't wait. We started the removing the lead pipes, the lead lines, and we need for that to continue. And right now, we're waiting for money to come, and so this is something to help us jumpstart that and get us going.
So that's money that's going to be going to the city to pay for the removal.
Yes.
How is the city going to afford that?
Well, one of the things is we're hoping to get that back. We're waiting on Stabenow to put something in place, and we can get it back that way.
Okay, so it will be a combination of state and federal funds,
yes,
depending on what comes.
Yes, whatever comes first.
I think at the ballot box, people should take action.
But is that a tall order?
No, not at all. Not this year. I don't think this year at all. I think, first of all, the Republican philosophy really is on display in Flint, Michigan. Everything from the emergency manager taking away local elected voices, privatization, putting money ahead of health and safety of citizens, covering up what was done, opposing the following of federal clean water standards, and then on top of that, making so many cuts over the years that there's nobody in the public health department, there's nobody to run the water system in terms of drinking water inspectors because of a disinvestment in those things that involve health and safety for citizens.